Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cooking with David. Today we got a good one. We're going to make chicken tortellini. Now I got a lot of ingredients here, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you as I go along. First of all, I took a couple small chicken breasts, used one large one, and I chunked them up fairly large. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in my pan here. I've got heated. So we're going to get that going. We're going to brown these up real good. I'm going to put a little salt and a little pepper. And while that's cooking, I've got a pot boiling over here that you can't see, and that's when I'm going to put my tortellini in. People ask me, David, did you make your tortellini from scratch? And I can answer that question with the question. You think I did? You can find this in the grocery store over at Kroger. It's in with the butters. You can find it over there. So it's already made up. You don't have to mess with it. You got to have a machine and all that kind of stuff. I ain't going to do that. All right, so I'm going to put it on pause and come back after the chicken's browned. Okay, we're back. As you can see, I got my chicken cooked. So I'm just going to take it now and I'm going to put it on a pan here, and I'm going to set it to the side. And put my pan back on there. I'm going to put a little more oil on here. Okay. Now, I'm going to set this over here. So here I've got about a half a pound of mushrooms. And we're going to cook them until they're released all their liquids and get a little golden brown. And they'll shrink a little bit too. So I'll be back. Okay, I think that's pretty good on the mushrooms. So I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them on this plate with paper towel. Okay. Now I'm going to take one shallot with one garlic clove that I minced, and it's going to come in here. And then I took 2 strips of bacon and kind of chopped them up. So we're going to put that in there too. And we're going to cook this until it's golden brown. And then, seems like I need to put something else in there. Let's see, what is it? Yeah. Here's a half thing of thyme. Half teaspoon of thyme. So I got my onion, minced onion, garlic clove. Let me start over. I got a shallot, 2 strips of bacon, half teaspoon of thyme, and 1 minced clove of garlic. Okay? So I'm going to reduce that down a little bit. We're going to cook this until it's golden brown on the edges. And then I'll be back. Okay, and now you guys were probably wondering, David, you don't have any wine. Yes, I do. Here I have a half a cup of white wine. I'm going to add it in here, and I want to be careful because I don't want it to flame up. So that's pretty good. We didn't flame it up. All right. And now I have a cup of heavy cream. Well, first of all, I'm going to let this cook all the alcohol out before I add anything else in. It won't take very long at all. But I'm going to put it on pause. Okay, so now we're going to add the cup of heavy cream. Get all that good stuff out of there. And you may want to add a little more because I'm doing a couple things here that the recipe really didn't call for, but like adding the chicken, and I'm going to add something else here. Here's a half a cup of Parmesan cheese grated. We're going to put that in there. Okay. Now here's something that the recipe didn't call for. I got about a half a pound of baby spinach. And you might want to work in batches. You think that might be a lot of spinach, but it reduces down to nothing. You'll be surprised. So it's going to do a couple here, and I'll put it back on pause. Okay, that spinach is cooking down pretty nicely. So now I'm going to go ahead and add mushrooms back in, and the chicken. And then when the tortellini is ready, we're going to put the tortellini in there and let this simmer for about 20 minutes. So I'm waiting on the tortellini. Always waiting on somebody. Usually it's Brenda. Okay, so I got my tortellini in here. Mixed it up real good with everything. And I also put a little pepper in here just for taste. You know, you don't really need a lot of salt because, you know, you got the mushrooms in there. So you might want to salt it a little bit. It depends on your taste. So I got that going pretty good here. So it looks really nice. So what I'm going to do is cover it up. And we're going to go about 20 minutes. And then when I come back, I'm going to have some. Brenda's not home, so I'm sure that I'm going to be able to live here another week. But just in case, I'm going to taste it before I let her have any. All right, I'll be back. Okay, here we go. I got to have some of this. Oh, it looks really, really good. I love that sauce. And adding the chicken and the spinach, for me, just really sets it off. So, and you don't have to do that, but of course, this is America. You can do whatever you want in America. So, let me get a fork. But you gotta have some wine when you have this stuff. That's for sure. Oh, that's a good wine. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a little taste here. Get a mushroom. Get a piece of chicken. Get a little tortellini. Okay. This is hot, so I gotta cool it down just a tad. It's really hot. This is really good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is restaurant quality. This is really good stuff. This is one I really hope you make. It's really not that hard. There is a lot of ingredients that go into it, but it's not bad. So, anyway, it's tortellini with chicken and spinach and mushrooms and all kinds of really good flavors. So I hope you make this one. This is really good. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and then you'll never miss an episode. It's been another episode of Cooking with David. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed it. And remember to love one another. See you next time.